Okay, just stay connected. We'll start at 7 a.m. sharp. Meanwhile, if you have any doubts or any queries, you can ask me. Those who have connected online or who are here offline. So if you have any doubts or questions related to anything, okay, last 3 day sessions, you can ask me. Online students, do you have any questions? Yeah, good morning. Okay, if you don't have any question, just wait. I'll be sending, just checking if anyone is asking.
Hi, sir. Good morning. I have sent you one question over chat. Can you please
Okay,
answer?
I'll check this. What
Thank
type
you.
of project industries we are going to work on? Okay. So do we need to use any additional UI/UX tool for application? No, you don't need anything like that, Naresh. Okay, no other tools need to be integrated. Okay, and what type of project industry? See, we are going to work on like this entire training program plus post training included. So insurance domain as well as banking domain, both we are going to cover. Okay, so yeah, you just need to learn about the technology. Okay, how to implement it in banking as well as insurance. It is very easy coming to domain. It's very easy. Just technically you need to be clear and strong in the subject. Okay, if anyone else has any other questions, you can ask me.
You're able to hear me? Good morning.
Yeah, I'm able to hear you. Good morning.
Yeah, hi. Great. Harsha, I just want to continue. Like, my career aspirations is towards becoming, quality Pega business architect. Okay, using my business analyst experience, what I was able to do is that I was able to crack the uh, PBS certification, but
Yes,
when
yes.
the
Hmm.
recent time struggling actually. So, where exactly do you think I need to concentrate in this particular module is what my question is.
See, if you want to become a business analyst process and business analyst course is different. But if you look at PDN, like business analyst and CSA course will have same thing, same topics being explained. Okay, so you can focus on complete technical understanding, so that automatically you'll get the functional understanding as well, so that you can better talk to better have better communication with the developers when uh, you are discussing the requirements and all. Okay, so
Okay,
you fully
okay,
focus on learning it in a developer point of view. Automatically the BA course is also going to cover the same topics, so the initial
okay.
topics like for 1.5 months to
All right.
2 months. Okay.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay. And one more thing, like, do you also like? I think there are some tools and techniques which BAs use in requirement gathering, right? Will you be
The
touching
BA
that also
related
by
tools
in
will not be
Pega?
covered here. No, no, there is no
Oh,
such tool in Pega specially for BA. So
okay,
in
okay,
projects also mostly Jira tool will be used sometimes. Many, I mean, like most of the companies will use Jira tool as they use for other technologies. They will use the same for Pega also. So that's
okay.
where business analyst is going to work on the requirements.
Oh,
I mean, like drafting and uploading, creating requirements and
yeah,
all.
that
Okay.
that anyway, we are doing. Mean to say for
Yes, yes. The
non-Pega
general
projects
tools
also we
only
have
will be
done it.
used. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
Pega Express methodology is there, right? Will it also is that the one which
Yes.
they are using? Because I got to know that they
Pega
use Pega
Express is
Express.
App Studio. We are going to work
Okay,
on both App Studio as well as Dev Studio.
okay,
Both we are going to learn.
okay, okay. But if you
First.
can suggest something like to use Pega, because these days they are asking us to use require the gather the requirements in Pega tool itself. You have anything for that? Please suggest me something like any module or anything. Just
Just give me 1 minute. Yeah, if any other tools are there, I will tell you, no worries.
thanks, Harsha. Yeah.
Okay. Just I'm sending a final reminder. Okay. So we'll start now. So last class, last 3 days, this is a this is the fourth day since we started this batch. This is the fourth batch since we've started our training. Okay, so this is day 4. Day 1, day 2, day 3, what we have discussed about. Day 1, day 2, day 3, we have discussed about what is BPM and what is the architecture of BPM and its components, and what is Pega and its purpose, what are the why Pega is called as BPM tool, and the architecture of Pega and its components. These are the things which we have discussed on day 1, day 2, and by day 3, we have jumped on to just a query session where I have sorted out all the questions and queries that students have. Okay, so day 3 is just like an interactive session where students were asking their doubts. So I was clarifying those doubts. Okay, today we are going to look at about Pega in software installation. After that, let's see what is going to happen and all. Okay, so Pega software installation. See, let me tell you the process just for a few minutes. Like, see, the process is like whenever a student is going to enroll. Okay, when a student enrolls, what we are going to do is we are going to enrolls admins. Admins do below tasks. Okay, what are the tasks? They add you to into WhatsApp group. They add you into WhatsApp group. This is what the first thing they are going to do. Okay, so after adding WhatsApp group, and next they will be sharing you one message. They will send you a message on WhatsApp asking you to join Google Classroom and fill a form with your personal details. Personal details means what is your name, what is your educational background, all that, because based on that only we will be able to further guide you. Okay, so they're going to ask you to fill a form, that is also a Google form. Okay, so this is what generally you have to take care. Okay, candidate should take care of the second one. So now candidate should fill this form. Why this form should be filled? Because access will be given to recorded videos using the to the email ID. I mean, like, you all please use Gmail. Okay, Gmail ID taken from this form. Okay, so if you are not going to fill the form, means still you fill the form, you will not get access, because email IDs will be taken from here only. They will not consider any WhatsApp message for email ID. So when you fill the form, you will be providing your details. Okay, in your details you will be giving your Gmail ID which you would like to have access to. So they will give you access. See, what about Google Classroom? I'll tell you. See here, the Google Classroom is something like this. So Google Classroom helps us attach the regular day-to-day session documents. See, so we were already attaching. Okay, so from day 1 onwards we were already attaching, and for first few days we were also sharing you these things in WhatsApp. So far we have sent you all whatever the documents done on WhatsApp, but it is difficult to manage to send on WhatsApp every time. So what we do is we will upload into Google Classroom. Whoever has joined this Google Classroom, automatically they will be able to access this classroom documents. Okay, now in order to access the classroom documents, once you I mean, like, they will be sharing you one link, I told you, right? So they'll be sending a message on WhatsApp asking you to join Google Classroom. That link will be there, okay, to the enrolled students. You click on the link, it will ask you to join. That means you are going to join the Google Classroom by using Gmail ID only. Okay, so you should have Gmail ID connected, I mean, like, logged in when you are trying to do it. And then you can go ahead and type classroom.google.com, or you can use app Google Classroom app in your phone, but recommended practice is go through laptop. So if you go to your Gmail, okay, that you have provided, so where you will go to classroom. When you go to classroom, you will be able to see the documents that are attached. These documents you can download and keep it in your laptop also, but this will be there forever from our end. Okay, and the video you will have view access as already informed you. So now videos will be in a different storage place, documents will be in a different storage place. You need to understand that. Okay, so documents you can view, you can download. Videos you can only view anytime the access will be given. So videos access, once they give you, where do you need to check? You need to go to your Google Drive. You need to go to Google Drive. In Google Drive, there will be a folder shared with me. What is the folder name? For every one of you, you will find a folder in Google Drive called shared with me. If you click on shared with me, so anyone is going to share any documents or videos or anything, you will be able to find out there. Okay. So that's what the procedure that you need to follow. So everyone clear with this process, right? So far, the students who have made the fees payment, I think we have added them into group, but we did not share any this one like Google Classroom link or Google Form link. Today you will be receiving all of you, and remaining students, when you make the fees payment and enroll, immediately you will be getting the details. And when you make the fees payment and when you share the screenshot of your fees payment, please make sure to mention you are online or classroom students. That will be good. Okay, just mention there, I'm a classroom training student, I'm a online training student, like that. And your batch number is 621. When you fill the form, this option will be available. You can choose batch number as 621. I think only one option they have provided, you must be choosing or something, I believe. So this is what about the initial process that I wanted to let you know. And what is the purpose of this WhatsApp group, how we are going to use? See, you can communicate to us, with us, and with your co-students. So any doubt or any query, first you can go through WhatsApp group, post it in the WhatsApp group. So we will be able to assist you, as well as your co-students will be able to assist you. Mostly, if you are following properly the documentation and everything, definitely you will not be facing any issue. Okay, but sometimes you may not be able to follow it properly. There's some errors, and whenever you are getting, you can post there. If no one has responded to you for next 15 minutes, then forward the document to personally to me. I mean, like same screenshots and all, forward it to me. Then I can help you. Okay, so that's what the process we are going to follow. Okay, and mentors will be there. We will also give you mentors numbers. We will also give you mentors numbers. And apart from that, we give you mentors numbers. So you can contact on mentor's number through WhatsApp, through phone call. If there is an issue that no one has resolved, no one has responded in the group, okay, first thing you can forward the mentors, it to the mentors. Mentors will be able to help you. And in worst case, they will ask you to share your screen. They will take the control over your laptop and they will try to fix the issue. Suppose if they are not able to fix the issue just by WhatsApp screenshots and all, you can connect with mentors and they are going to take the screen sharing thing and they are going to access your machine to check what is the issue, and they will tell you the solution and fix it. Okay, this is the process to be followed. And next you will be given with a student id enrollment number. Okay, it will be in a format like HART hyphen some number will be not hyphen, I'm sorry, HART 1234 hyphen your name will be there. So whenever you are trying to connect to meeting, at the time of connecting to go to meeting, it is going to show one screen where it is going to display your name. So remove that name and give this one, whatever that we are going to provide you, HART hyphen your name will be there. This entire thing you copy and paste at the name place. Suppose if it is not asking, at the time of connecting it is not asking, you are directly in the meeting, still after connecting to the meeting, you can click on my profile on go to meeting window is there, right? For you, whoever is connecting online, click on my profile, edit name or edit details will be there. There you can change, but this is a must practice for everyone. everyone. Not now, immediately. I mean, like after a few days. Okay, we will do all of these things, generating the IDs and all. So hope so far you are clear, every one of you, right? Everyone whoever has connected online so far, you are clear, right? So let me go ahead and tell you about installation process. Otherwise, I'll tell you once again. You'll be added to WhatsApp group, and they will send you a message asking you to take action on two items. One is join Google Classroom. Second one is fill the form. After you fill the form, you will get access to the drive. Go to your Google Drive and then shared with me folder, and go to classroom.google.com. As you have got access, you will be able to see the classroom and documents there. And so we'll give you mentors numbers also. Just save the mentors numbers and keep it with you. If you have any issue, first post the issue in group. From there, you just reach out to mentors if you are not getting any response within 15 minutes. And then you will also be given with a student ID in this format. So on the GoToMeeting, we need this entire thing, not only this HRT1234 something, hyphen your name. This entire thing you need to copy paste in place, because we need ID plus name to be displayed on the meeting. Okay. So this is the practice that you need to follow. So now coming to Pega software installation. So Pega software download link has been shared with every one of you. So all of you must have received a WhatsApp message from our admin number about downloading Pega software link and one YouTube video where we have explained how to install Pega software. That video is 1 hour something, but you don't have to watch entire video. First 15 minutes if you watch, after that you just keep on waiting. The process will be continued. Last at the end you will again be watching. Understand? So now the instructions, in the instructions video, it was said that you can download the software from website. Ignore that, because we are already providing you direct download link. So in the website it is not available now. That was old video. Remaining everything is same. Make sense? Clear everyone? So first task is download the Pega software. It is a zip file or rar file. Extract the zip or rar file using WinRAR or 7zip. After you extract, then you start installation. If you follow the video blindly, if you know how to use your laptop and operating system thing, then anyone blindly follows that video should be able to install Pega successfully. Very few times, for very few members, they are going to face some issue. Okay, whatever, some type of issues and all. When you face an issue, what do you need to do is you just need to take a screenshot. Okay, there will be two tabs: installation tab, error tab. Don't go to error tab. In the installation tab itself, you will also see some message. That's what we need actually. So as the process is running, if you find it has failed, just take a screenshot of the same and share it on 9652532753 and requesting for help. They will help you. Okay, clear everyone? And anyhow they will be redirecting you to another resource. The other resources will be helping you installation. But here we want you to share your screen. So you guys have these two softwares installed. Like first one is desk, AnyDesk one software, and second one is I don't remember that, ultra viewer, because AnyDesk after you use for a few times it is going to expire. It says that you need to have business account and all. So this is a small software only. These are small softwares. Install these two are for screen sharing and giving control to your system. These will help you while not only while taking help in the installation process, but also during the practice time, if there is a need to access your machine to understand what is the issue that you are facing, and then you have to connect to mentors like that on this software only. Okay, so please install these things and be ready. Now see, as you follow the document, as you follow the video, you will be able to install Pega. After Pega is successfully installed, you will be getting three icons on your desktop like this. Okay, I just put it in an order. You may not be getting in the same order. So first one is, you can see here, this is startup. What is this? Startup. Second one is login. Third one is shutdown. See what has been done when you install Pega. When you are installing Pega as a product here on your laptop, personal laptop, remember. And one more thing is, to download the software you need internet, but to install and work on Pega you don't need internet. Okay, internet is not required. if you want to work on Pega that you have installed on your system. Only for downloading from web you need internet connection, and online students to connect to meeting you need internet connection. To practice on Pega software you don't need any internet connection, because you are going to install that software on your personal laptop. Understand? It's a standalone personal software. Okay. Now when you install Pega, what will be installed? Okay. So after you install Pega, these things will be installed. Pega installation process installs below. What are those gets installed on your Tomcat server? On this Pega product will be installed, and Java will be installed, and PG admin will be installed. Admin software will be installed. Okay, PG admin software. This is PG admin DB software. DB means database software will be installed. These four will be getting installed. Okay, so the last step will take more time. These will be done in just 2 to 3 minutes only. So now when you install Pega, these are the things. That means if you want to work on Pega, first step is start the server. First step is what? Start the server. See, if you want to use your laptop, you need to start it first of all. After you start, there will be a login screen. You will be giving password and enter into your laptop, right? So similarly, start the server, then log into Pega and work on the PRPC environment. Once your work is done for today, then you can go ahead and log off. After you log off, you can shut down the server. You can shut down the server. Let me tell you. See, you have three icons, right? Startup, login, and shutdown. First thing, whenever you want to work on Pega environment, you double click on startup. When you double click on startup, you are giving an instruction to start the Tomcat server that is already available in your system, installed when you install Pega. So without starting the server, you cannot work on Pega environment. So startup, when you click, what Pega will do is, it will open a command prompt window. It will open one command prompt window. This window will keep on running to show you some instructions, what is happening. So how long does it take? So on the initial days, your startup process may take maximum 15 minutes sometimes. So it will be done for me in 2 minutes or 3 minutes. In your case, it may take 5 minutes, it may take 10 minutes or 15 minutes initial days. So going forward, it will speed up when cache is created. So you just double click on startup and this command prompt will be continuously running. Okay. And in this command prompt, you will see a message, server startup in so and so milliseconds, server startup in 1,24,200 example value I am telling, milliseconds. So once you see that message, that means server is started. But maybe for you, for some people it is okay, but some people it may be difficult to find out such message in this huge number of messages here. So many messages are there. You will not be able to find out that message even if it comes. Sometimes it is possible that you miss it. Then how do you know whether server is started or not? It is very simple. You double click on startup, simply wait for 5 to 6 minutes. After that, you double click on login. When you double click on login, if it opens Pega login screen is visible means server is started. If it is not getting open, still rotating, the browser is loading. When you double click on login, it shows loading. Then server is still coming up. Startup, wait for 5 to 6 minutes and then click on login, and then if it is continuously still loading, wait for some time, and once the server is up there, here you'll see the login screen. Okay. So once you get the login screen, you log into PRPC, work for 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever your comfortable time, and then log off. After you log off, you need to shut down the server. If you do not want to work on Pega for today, you can shut down the server. Remember one thing, to shut down the server, you should go by command only. That is, double click on shutdown icon. If you double click on shutdown icon, that will open another command prompt, okay, than this one. And after few minutes, both command prompts will be automatically getting closed. That means you had shut down the server in a proper way. Sometimes we will face issues with server. I'll tell you the solution also in today's class only, what type of issues you'll face. But let me tell you this point. See, after you double click on startup, command prompt will run, right? This command prompt. Remember, as long as you want to work on Pega environment, you should not close this command prompt. What you need to do is, you just need to minimize. If you close this command prompt means you are going to shut down the server indirectly. I mean like you are killing the server process. So minimize the command prompt as long as you want to work on Pega environment, and then log into Pega environment, work for 1 hour, 2 hours. And today, if you are not going to log in once again, then you can shut down the server. Otherwise, today evening also you are going to log in. Then keep it minimized here and you go with other tasks on your laptop. And once after for a day your practice is over, then shut down again. Tomorrow start up, login, shut down, start up, login, shut down. Understand? Start up and then minimize the command prompt, wait for 5 minutes and then log in, then work on Pega environment and shut down. Never close this command prompt directly. So closing this command prompt directly kills the process. See, with this server, there are some issues that you may be facing when startup. So after you start up, it may not start properly sometimes. And after you start up, you may see instead of login screen 404, some error message you may see on the browser. Any issue, a restart will fix the issue. Do not uninstall and install Pega, as you know the process simply. So any issue, you just contact us, we will sort out. But for server startup issues, I will give you the solution now itself. Suppose if I have closed the server directly for some reason, next time it may not get started properly. Okay, look at here now. I'm going to give you some details here. Copying from here, control home. Okay, look at here. I'll just copy it from another one. So default login credentials. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I'll copy this data to your document. Okay, scroll down here. Look at here now. See, generally, in order to log into PRPC, these are the default credentials. These are the default credentials. Username is administrator@pega.com. Password install. After this, you will create your own application. When you create your own application, you will have the login specific to your application. Then you can use that login. So after you install Pega, you don't have any login ID. So this is an admin login ID by default provided with the system for everyone to log in and create your applications. Then you can start using specific logins of your application to work on your application. Now, when there is an issue in server startup, follow below workaround. This is a workaround, but this is not a real solution. It will be fine. It will be fine to follow for some time. Go to the path, D drive, PRPC personal edition, Tomcat. See, I said here D drive. In your case, you might be installing Pega on C drive or E drive or whatever it is. So if you have installed Pega on the drive, you need to go to respective drive. So in the respective drive, you will find one folder. After you install Pega, a folder will be created with this name, PRPC personal edition. Into this you go and go to Tomcat. There you find two folders with name Kafka. One is Kafka version number, another one is Kafka data. In reality, this should never be deleted. But here home version will follow the process. And this folder also we are going to learn in future. This folder and inside what is there we are going to learn in future. But as of now, the workaround you follow for some time is you have to delete this folder from this place. Delete this folder from this place. When you have an issue with starting up the server, come to the, simply do not restart the server. Come to this and delete this folder. Shift delete. Okay, Kafka data folder. Do not delete Kafka version folder. Okay, Kafka data folder. Delete this folder. Now if you start server, okay, now if you start server, it should get started. It should get started. So successfully, definitely 99.9%, this is going to solve the issue of server startup. Still issue persists. Still issue is there. Then delete temp work folders from above path. In the same path, apart from this, you will also see work folder and temp folder. These two folders also you can delete. Okay. Also one more thing you need to delete. Delete work and temp folders from the above path, and then also delete temp folder from personal edition. Now go back here. In the PRPC personal edition folder, here also you may see sometimes temp. This temp also you delete. temp in direct personalization folder, temp in Tomcat, and also work folder. So first to try with only deleting Kafka data. After you delete, just restart your server. Restarting means again double click on startup. After you start up, 99.9% it will start. Still issue persist means delete the temp folder. That and all I have written here. This session is going to help you going forward anytime if you face any issue with server startup. So you just need to follow this process by yourself. Still after following all this, if you still face any issue, we will help you. Understand? Do not uninstall Pega. At least once you are able to log into Pega, never uninstall Pega at all. Okay, make sense? Clear everyone? And what are the system requirements to install Pega? Windows operating system is must. You cannot install Pega on Mac operating system. That's not possible. And 8 GB RAM is must for everyone whoever has hard disk. Suppose if you have SSD, okay, 4 GB may be okay, but it is recommended to have 8 GB. Okay, and if you want to purchase a new laptop, my recommendation is any company laptop you purchase, but purchase with Windows operating system, 8 GB RAM, comma SSD. Only Intel processor is suggested considering the brand and performance. Okay, so AMD Ryzen process and all, they will be slow. Okay, so better you purchase only with Intel if you are purchasing a new laptop, and make sure that you arrange your laptop maximum by Monday evening. So today, after today's session, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, there will not be any session. Saturday, Sunday, this Saturday, Sunday, and Monday will be our next class after today's session. Make sense? Clear everyone? So these are the basic details that I wanted to let you know, everyone. Okay. So are you clear? Any question? Need to purchase a new laptop? Yeah. If you are purchasing a new laptop, then you can let me know. I'll suggest you any one good laptop. No problem. Okay. But remember, if you are purchasing from Amazon, these days they have removed the immediate return policy. So the return is going to take at least 7 to 8 days as per the new policies in Amazon in India. So please make sure that you are going to purchase a new laptop. Do not buy renewed and all. Okay. Clear everyone? Hope you are clear so far, right? Okay. Are we going to start and stop server in real time? Yes, I am coming to that point only. Just wait. See, this is what you are doing in your home version. Start up the server, log in and shut down. In reality, who will take this task of bringing up the server or restarting the server when needed? Admin teams are going to take care of this task. Admin teams means not you as a developer. There will be a separate team in every project. Admin teams are going to take a task of starting the server, restarting when needed. In reality, every day they will not do startup and all. See, in real world, Pega will not be installed on your laptop. That means you have joined a company. Okay, they will give you a laptop or a desktop, whatever it is. Okay, Pega will not be installed on your machine. For that machine, internet connection will be there. Okay, internet connection must be there. They will install Pega on a different remote server. Remote means not at your location, somewhere else. When Pega will be installed on remote server, after installing, to access Pega software, they will have one login ID. See here, just when you double click on login, did I shut down the server? Okay, I should start the server if I want to start now. I'll start anyhow, it is not needed. They will give you one login URL. To access Pega, they will give you URL. As a developer, you just need to open your browser, Chrome browser or Firefox, give the URL, you will see login screen, login. It's not your task to start or something. That's how it works. All developers will use the same URL and then log into PRPC. Make sense? Clear everyone? Online students, are you clear? So
Yes,
anyhow,
Harsha.
as I have told you some introduction details and
Yes,
all.
sir.
So personal edition, give me 1 minute. Someone was asking something. Personal edition older version is already installed. So what version you have? Yesterday I have tried to install Pega app in my system, but it was getting rule-based load failed. Yes, you can contact. If there is an issue with installation process, as I told you at the beginning of this session, you can contact us on 9652532753. Okay. So they will guide you. They will assign you one resource, and that resource is going to take your screen sharing Okay, and they will be taking the control on your machine, and then they will be doing the installation process. Okay, but if you follow, it should be done, but let's see. But remember, Sunday no one will be available. Do not plan it for Sunday. Today, Friday. Download, at least if you have not yet done, download tonight and try tomorrow morning. And by tomorrow afternoon, you get back to us maximum. And we will be able to help you tomorrow in worst case. Okay. And Sunday, staff will not be available. So first framework and all, for each and every project we need to do first framework creation, right? Why you need to bother about it? I did not come to that point. So Pega version 7, if you have, you should uninstall that and you should install 8.7. Okay. So, and what applications and all we are going to create, I'll tell you after some time. Already 30 minutes is over. Okay. So we will get into Pega environment on Monday freshly. With a fresh mind we will begin. And today what I'm going to tell you is, as a trainer, it is my responsibility to let you know that you practice daily, attend the sessions and practice very well. Okay. See, as I said you already, we are going to provide you theory document, practical document, and class running notes document, and interview questions document. These are the four important, and the fifth one is recorded video. Okay. Okay. Now, as a learner, how you need to learn? Many people, they don't know how to learn also, where to start, how to learn and all. So let me tell you. So while the session is going on, you will not be doing any parallel practice. So all of you should go ahead, and after the session is over, in your convenient time in a day, maybe immediately after the session, or maybe after 2 hours, or maybe evening time, whatever it is. But before the next session, you should finish all these things. That is, first go through class running notes document, class running notes. After the session is over, the practice methodology for everyone. So initial days, it will be difficult to remember the things, but if you follow this process going forward, it is easy to remember. Class running notes document. Once you open the class running notes document, go through it, what is being discussed. As you are in the class, as you have listened to the class, then you will be able to recollect all the things which we have discussed in the class and able to understand the concept. Once again, you will be able to recollect the concept what we have discussed. Then you take theory document. This is very, very important. Theory document will have more information. So once your class running notes document you have gone through, just go through theory document to go through all the points, but go through theory document twice. How many times you'll go through it? Twice you go through it. And here, if you want to make a note of any key points, you can have your own notebook there. You can make a note of key points. Do not draft everything again. Whatever is there in the theory document, there is no use. Okay, you find this is a important point, you just draft it for remembrance purpose. Okay, twice you go through it, then you can much better understand. Now you open practical document. Practical document with the screenshots is there, with the screenshots. So this document you open, you go through it twice, as you have seen how we have done the practical and all. So but first you go through this document from beginning to ending. Read the requirement that I have given you, understand the requirement, open the practical document, and go through the from first screenshot to last screenshot, understanding the approach we follow to implement navigations plus what are we trying to do and what is the purpose of doing something. Go through the document, try to understand it. Once again, when I was teaching, it will be very, very clear, but after that you may just have some confusion. So go through it also twice. Okay, when you go through it twice, definitely you will be able to understand the requirement implementation process much better way. And now you open your laptop, log into Pega. Now log into Pega and start your hands-on practice. Hands-on practice. Till then you don't start. First do follow this process. While following this hands-on process, no, you are not going to copy paste everything from the document. Do not do a copy paste work. See, if you open a document side by side, and if you are opening Pega platform, maybe practical document you open in your phone and Pega platform on your laptop. And if you do like this copy pasting screenshot by screenshot, you may be getting the output result, but you will not gain any knowledge. First understand the concept, then understand the practice process, how to implement and all, and then you start your practical. So when you have a clear idea of where to start, where to end, what is the expected output, and how we need to implement. When you have a clear picture of this, then only you start practicing. Do not try to copy paste from the documents. That is not going to give you any result. In my point of view, let me tell you, I don't even bother about whether you got the output or not. So at the end of the day, you are practicing something. You may or may not be getting output. I am not pretty much focused on the output that you are getting or not. My point is, you understand the concept or not. You understand the implementation process or not. You know it clearly. What are you trying to do? So whatever you are trying to do, that you have a clear picture about. So you want to start your journey at some place. So you should have a clear purpose of why you are traveling. Okay, and you should clearly know where you want to get down. If you do not know the purpose of traveling, there is no meaning. If you do not know what is the end of traveling, there is no meaning, right? So please make sure that have a clear idea about what you wanted to do, how you want to do it, what you want to achieve, then start your hands-on practice. Then definitely you will be able to gain good knowledge. After this is over, log into, this is regular application. Okay, log into Pega regular application. Okay, Pega practice application. What is that? Practice application. Two applications. I'll create only one application, but you will create two applications because you will be working on practice again and again. Now log into Pega class application, classroom application. Classroom application means whatever application that we are going to work here. So these two applications will have different names. Okay, but first you do it in the practice application. You will gain some confidence. Then do it in your regular application without even opening the document. Without even opening the document. Understand? This way, if you practice, it should not take more than 1 hour 15 minutes to 1 hour 25 minutes because you have attended the class. Suppose if you miss the class, your first step is going to be watch the video. If you miss the class, if you miss to attend the live session, online or offline, watch the video first, then start all this process. Understand? Clear every one of you? So I am requesting you to spend quality of time when you are going to start your practice in a day. So when you start your practice in a day, please spend quality of time. What do I mean by quality of time? So I have seen many students that they are going to, they sit for learning Pega or something. But so they are going to sit here, there will be TV running. They're going to sit here, they will watch the phone. So sometimes they will watch cricket score, they will watch some something, they will be doing parallelly this and that. Remember one thing, for an average person like me, so I can create only one track in my mind and focus on only one thing at a given moment of time. Okay, for an average person like me. Okay, so I cannot create two tracks in my mind so that I can do parallelly two tasks and gain the knowledge about both. That is not possible. You want to watch the TV or you want to do practice, decide on any one of these two, only do one task. Okay, so quality of time means it is very simple that when you are going to sit for the practice, just throw away your phone. Okay, just throw away your phone, switch off it, otherwise keep it on mute completely till you finish your practice. Don't touch your phone. Okay, if phone is there, every minute you will see. Okay, clear everyone? So this is what. So what are the qualities that a student should have? I should tell you. See, if you want to be successful in your life, okay, what are the qualities you should have? See, for every one of us, if we want to be successful in our life, first we should have a discipline, a proper discipline. Discipline means a proper way of life that you have designed. Okay, do live your life by the way you are designing. Do not go by default. Okay, so lead a designful life, not a default life simply. Okay, as it goes on. Okay, so that means you have to have a proper schedule of your day. So you know your working hours, you know the time you need to spend to your family, you know, and this is a scheduled time, morning 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, you cannot avoid. So as you attend the session sharp 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., this is your scheduled time. For everything else, you should have a proper schedule. So what is the time that that you are going to schedule for your practice in a day? You are a person who is a fresh graduate from college. You are not working. You are not working. You are a job seeker. You don't have any job. And other students also, some students who have gap after education, you don't have any job. You are a job seeker. For you, whole day is there, right? Plan your day properly. Okay. So this time you are going to attend, this is a specific time slot you're going to attend the Pega training program. And then in a day, what is the time duration that you want to allocate to learn Pega practice? So 7 to 8 over, 8 o'clock breakfast you have, okay, 9 o'clock it is done, relax for 10 minutes, and then you start working on Pega. That's your schedule, or maybe something else, it depends on you. So schedule for, because you have a lot of time in your hand, schedule for 2 hours and do follow this process. Do follow the process which I have told you, and you are done. Okay, relax for some time, go to lunch, and once you come back from the lunch, relax for 5 to 10 minutes, and then you are again going to start practicing because you have a lot of time. Okay, just to try to think about enhancing the requirement, otherwise or else try to research on it, and to gain more knowledge, and try to prepare on interview questions. I'm sorry I did not write that. So every one of you should go through interview questions that I'm going to share you every day. Okay, so once you are done finding the answers for every interview question that is being shared on that day, your practice is over. And just to revise once in a day, on the same day, going through interview question document, maybe practical document, it is not possible for you to remember all the things on single go. Okay, you may have to revise multiple times, then only you will be able to remember it. It is very simple that whenever you wanted to reach out to a place, so for the first time if you are trying to travel, you will struggle a lot to go in that way. Okay, you will ask many people that I want to go to that destination, what is the route? You will go by Google Maps or whatever it is, but if it takes more time for you to reach. But in the same path, if you have traveled 5 to 10 times, no, you can easily reach out there automatically. So this is what, so same things, if you are repeatedly studying, repeatedly practicing, what happens is you will get more clarification, and you'll get more grip on the subject, and also you'll remember it very much. Okay, and if you want to remember things, how to remember, see, you just need to have a connectivity of what you are learning and studying. Okay, simple logic I'll tell you. So simple logic I'll tell you, just I will give you some words now, just to try to remember this and say me again. Okay, so just like randomly I'm going to give you some words, just try to remember and respond back, just saying whatever the words that I have told you, in the same order you should be telling. Okay, train your brain now. So I'm just telling you, water, idle, and river, children, paper, boat, um, boat after butterflies, aeroplane, cloud. Okay, these are the words that I wanted to give you. Okay, you started giving training to your brain to remember or not? So say me again these words. So just in the same order whatever I have told you, you just tell me now. Do you remember all of this? You remember what I
Water,
told?
water, idle, river, children,
If
paper,
you have written,
boat.
no, I asked you to just remember. Okay, maybe you have remembered it, good. And now can you say the same words, same order after 10-15 days? You'll forget. But if you go through it again, go through it, then keep on going through these words 3 to 4 times, 10 times, you will be able to remember. But that's not the ultimate thing I'm going to tell you. But you need to have a connectivity, that's very important. Create a story simply. So water I am just doing Abhishek, like, so water I am just pouring on the idol. The water is flowing from there and reaching out to a river place. Okay, on the river shore, children are playing. Okay, they have papers in their hand, they're making boats and playing on the river shore. And after some time these boats have become butterflies. Just your story, your own story, right? No problem. Okay, so butterflies, these butterflies have reached the clouds and have become airplane. Okay, so something like this, you make a story. So now you cannot forget this story, right? What are the keywords in the story? Now you tell me, all of you, you have listened to me, right? So tell me, what are the keywords here? You have a better imagination now. Everyone is saying now. Previously no one was able to say, But now everyone is saying, suppose if I ask you after 10 days also, if you remember this story, you will be able to tell me all the keywords, right? This is what much needed. A better imagination of the concept that you are trying to learn, and connectivity between between the topics, and what are the keywords in a paragraph. Whatever that you are learning, what are the main keywords that I need to remember, how to connect these keywords. That's it, done. That's what learning means. Learning doesn't mean you read paragraphs, remember every word in the paragraph. That is simply called by hearting. Okay, it's like a roti making. Do one roti and again one roti, again one roti, same thing you are doing. So do not do that. Okay, so do not try to by heart. Try to understand the concept, come with a better visualization of the concept, and then just understand the connectivity, remember the keywords of the concept, then you will be able to remember forever. This is the best approach for every one of you to remember the things. Technically, or anything you want to learn, you should have a story created for it. Story doesn't mean the one as I told you now, but you should have a proper imagination of what is it. And the screenshots of Pega, everything should reside in your mind, like navigations and all. When you have done it many times, the navigations automatically will reside in your memories. So whenever you are sitting and learning, never try to give your mind an instruction that I want to remember this, because if you instruct it, it doesn't remember. Okay, that is called keeping pressure on your mind. So whenever someone wants to sit and prepare for the exam, first with an intention of I want to read this and remember because I have to present it in the exam, this is a wrong practice. Never try to remember. You give instruction to your mind that I want to understand the concept. Okay, you don't have to remember everything from the first line to last line. Okay, I want to understand the concept by this theory explanation. What is the concept? So um, in that way, you just give instruction to your mind and start going through that particular topic. Try to understand the concept and come up with a better visualization, and try to focus on the keywords. Try to focus on the keywords. Then your brain can easily remember. And repeat this for 2 to 3 times, not immediately. After you understand, just go through it again for better understanding. Once a proper and clear cut understanding is there in your mind, then definitely you will be able to remember automatically. I already told you an example, maybe to your class or not, I am not pretty much sure. If you listen to a song maybe 5 times, 6 times, you don't have to give an instruction to your brain that you have to remember the lyrics. So you just keep a song as a ringtone. Okay, so maybe after 10 times you listen the ringtone, automatically your brain remembers all the lyrics. Automatically you'll sing, uh, just even without your consciousness you'll be singing it. How come? You have never trained you have never instructed your brain to remember those lyrics, right? So listening to it many times, automatically your brain is storing, because you are enjoying it, right? The subject also you should enjoy. Okay, if you understand the subject, then you will be able to enjoy it. As long as you don't understand, then it will be a problem. So read to understand, not to remember. Okay, and understanding makes a permanent remembrance. If you try hard to remember, it will be there. It will be there for 10 days or 15 days. After that, it will be simply vanished out. Okay, clear everyone? So this is the practice that one has to follow, that I wanted to give you instructions before we start itself. You have to come up, every one of you go now. Okay, sit back and check your schedule in a day. So what is the office timings, what is the login time to Pega class, and what is the time to spend with family, and thereby you are going to have some 1 or 1.5 hour time just completely for Pega PRPC. So this should be a constant and consistent process or practice. Every day you do it, definitely you will be able to master the Pega for sure. Okay, so do not give any random time and all. Okay, clear everyone? And one more thing is, if you want to remember much better, okay, these things you need to follow in a day. Better these things you follow. First thing is, try to read the books, some good books. Okay, try to read the books, like whatever that is, that inspires you much. That type of books you need to read. Okay, that is really going to be helpful for your career. the the very unfortunate thing is, a book that doesn't help anyone in this society, but that is going to create some sort of joy joyfulness for some short period of time, those are going to be best sellers in the market. That is so unfortunate. Okay, but the books that are really going to impact the life of the people, really going to add a value to the people's life, those books will not be sold out so easily. Okay, so that's how, whatever this shows where our society is heading towards. Okay, so it depends on each individual to build their career. Okay, but my suggestion as a trainer is, first habit is, maybe once you wake up in the morning, or maybe while going to the sleep, if you have a habit of reading the book, then definitely your memory power will increase automatically, your imagination power will increase for sure. Reading a book, the way how you imagine about the things will definitely, it will get improved a lot. Okay, that's what we need really. Okay, take some good books like Wings of Fire or Swami Vivekananda life story, or anything like similar to this. Okay, do not go for a fictional thing and all, that is not going to help you. Okay, do not go for love stories, those are not going to help you for sure. Okay, but those are going to give you some sort of happiness for some time. Okay, but that will be gone. So if you want to add value to your life, just purchase a good book today itself and start reading it. If you are comfortable in, so better you try to read a book which is written in your mother tongue. Okay, so you can much better understand whatever your mother tongue is, in that language only you try to buy the book. Okay, you don't have to suffer buying an English book when you are a Telugu speaker or Hindi speaker. Okay, clear everyone? So this is what another suggestion. And another thing is like, so if you have a habit of watching movies regularly, just get rid of this. In this also you should have to be a chosen person. Okay, so all of you know about, all of you might have watched a movie, KGF. All of you have watched movie KGF. Okay. How many of you know the movie? Not even watching, know the movie. A Man Who Knows Infinity. How many of you know at least this movie? A Man Who Knows Infinity. In the recent past, 12th fail. Some movies are really going to add value. A Man Who Knows Infinity is the autobiography of Srinivas Ramanujan, right? Okay, if you are going to watch such movies, definitely it is really going to add some value to not only your career but also to your personal life. Okay, if you are watching KGF, you can never become a Rocky Bhai. Okay, that is not going to be possible in our life, right? Can you be? But it's a temporary relaxation for your mind, temporary happiness, not relaxation, temporary happiness. Okay, that will be gone. That will be gone. You can never be like that. But if you are watching 12th fail, maybe you can become that type of person. So it is really going to add a value to your life. I'm not saying that you don't watch movies, but don't watch regularly. Be chosen and watch only good movies. Do not watch this breaking news every time. That is not going to add any value to your career. Instead, you will get BP, sugar, and all. Okay. News channels 24 by 7. Waste of time. Okay, you want to know the news, just in a day morning go through the newspaper. Okay, so many apps are there, just go through it and leave it. That breaking news music, the music that creates tension in you, the music that is going to raise your BP, sugar levels, okay, never go to that. Okay, same news they will repeatedly add it, but unfortunately whatever that is useful they are not going to broadcast it. Okay, useless things only they will broadcast as breaking news many times. Okay, don't get that emotions affect you. Okay, better you read the newspaper only, that is not going to create any emotional impact, and read good news only in that. Okay, so if you want to be perfect in your life and if you want to lead a beautiful life, the best thing is you wake up morning for between 3 3:15 is my time, 3:15 to maximum 4:30. Between this time if you wake up, definitely you are going to gain some discipline in your life for sure. Okay, discipline is there means you will achieve everything. Okay, a person if he wants to achieve something, what we need is discipline. Discipline means you are going to do something on time. You are not going to have postponing things. You are not going to postpone things. So at any cost, you will be doing it on time. Very few situations will be there which are unavoidable. Okay, so emergencies will be there. That is a different case. If you are working in night shift, then you don't wake up, as I told you, morning 3:45 like that. Okay, you schedule accordingly. Night shift means wake up maybe after 10 o'clock. If you are a person who is really having time that you can go to bed by 9 p.m 10 p.m, okay, do not spend your time on the phone. I know 99% of the people, the last thing what they do is they keep their phone aside and they go to sleep, because you have seen your phone screen many hours together. Okay, after you going to bed at least 1 hour, you say your mind like 10 minutes I want to relax. 10 minutes you scroll Instagram, okay, YouTube and all. It will become 1 hour, 1.5 hour. This radiation effect and all will be there. You will not get sleep for next 2 years after you are there on the bed. Okay, even if you want to sleep, you cannot. So instead of this, keep aside your phone. Okay, the moment you go to bed, you just take a book. Otherwise, before going to bed, take a book and read the book. Automatically you'll get the sleep. After reading maybe 4 to 5 pages or 6 pages, automatically you'll go to sleep. Now go and sleep. You are going to enjoy a tight sleep. Okay, there will be a tight sleep you can enjoy till morning. Then wake up early in the morning, sleep early in the evenings. Night time, wake up early if you have, if it is possible. If you are working a night shift, then schedule accordingly, please. And now this is what I want you to do. Like, wake up early in the morning. You can start by waking up between 4:15 to 4:45, because if you don't have any habit of waking up 3:15 3:30, at least you give a scheduled time. You just wanted to wake up 4:15 to between 4:45. See, if I am a candidate, like I am a lazy fellow, okay, I never wake up early in the morning. That's about me I am telling. Suppose if I am such a candidate, even if I have an interview scheduled at 9 a.m in the morning, I'll wake up at 8:30 and I am going to do everything in a rush, and I'll reach out to the interview panel maybe with a time delay of 15 minutes 20 minutes like that. I am such a kind of person. I'll never wake up early in the morning. But just imagine, my mother is going to come from my village. She doesn't know anything. Okay, once she is going to arrive at the railway station, I am the person who has to pick her. Okay, then the train time is going to be, arrival time is going to be 3 a.m from my place. How many hours of sleep do you get every day? I'll be sleeping around for 5 hours like that. Okay, 5 to 5 5 hours, 5:30 hours like that. Okay, now if I am such a person, okay, now my mother is coming from hometown and she doesn't know anything after getting down at the railway station. So from my room, railway station, I can reach out. To reach out, it will take 30 minutes time. So I am such a lazy fellow. So now tell me, I am going to set my alarm at 2:30, because I have to start at 2:30, reach out there by 3 p.m. Otherwise, my mom is going to get tensed. She doesn't know anything. This is a city. She's living in village. Okay, at least 2:15 I have to wake up and get ready and start by 2:30, reach there by 3 a.m. But I'm a lazy fellow. I never wake up early in the morning. Now you tell me, I have set my alarm. Am I going to wake up or not? Am I going to wake up or not? Am I going to wake up at
Yes,
2:15 the alarm time? Okay, you tell me
yes.
one thing now. Am I going to wake up at 2:15 when the alarm rings, or before that time itself? Before alarm rings itself. Before alarm rings itself, I am going to wake up, because I have taken a responsibility that is not going to let me sleep. Okay, if you are taking it as a responsibility, not as a burden, definitely you will be able to do it on time. Okay, take the responsibility onto your shoulders, and you are the one who has to take care of your family. Such a responsibility you take, automatically you do, even if it is difficult. Okay, you will be doing it for sure. So a person should have a responsibility towards anything that they wanted to achieve. Okay, that must be there. Responsibility will never let you go away, or will never let you postpone the things. Plan it, schedule it, be responsible, have discipline, and read the books. No one can stop you from being successful in your life, for sure. Okay, whatever you want to achieve, success will automatically come to your future, your feet, when you are going to have discipline. One simple word called discipline. Okay, so that's what I want to tell all of you, just to make you all know about all these things. I know, just I am trying to make you realize on this part. Okay, so just we will be meeting on Monday. It's now 7:59. By 8 I will close the meeting. Okay, 7 sharp we have started. 15 minutes before I have logged in, I was waiting for all of you, giving you time to ask me any doubts or questions. And it is 7:59 now. 8 o'clock we'll close the meeting. And once you go back, schedule your day, repeat it, have consistency in practice and preparation, and go through good things, watch good things, read good things, buy a book right away and start reading a book to learn the life. If you know the life, if you learn the life, you can be successful in anything. I have a question regarding the Pega installation on my laptop. What is the question? Whatever work project do we need a laptop? Can we copy, transfer it to new laptop? Yes. Whatever the work you do it on today's laptop, you can transfer to new laptop in future. I will tell you about that process after some time. Okay, you can go ahead and do development in your personal laptop. For now, we will be meeting on Monday. Tomorrow Saturday holiday, Sunday holiday, and Saturday our staff will be working. My colleagues will be working on Saturday. You can reach out to them. Okay, during the India daytime hours, you can reach out to them if you face any issue. First you try to install, fail. When you fail, then only you reach out to them. Otherwise do not reach out to them simply. Okay, then they will be able to help you with the installation process and all. Sunday we will not be available. And a final thing that I want to tell you, just a simple reminder, that you can start initiating making your fees payment. I think admins have shared you details about the fees. Many people have paid and I have added them to group. You can also start making the fees payment. Just go ahead and add that account, or if you have Google Pay, Phone Pay, just transfer by Google Pay, Phone Pay, or add the account. It will take some time, right? So just complete it and send a screenshot. Sunday also no one will be available to take your payment screenshots and give you response. So better you do it by tomorrow or you do it on Monday. So Monday also same meeting link we'll be using it to connect to the meeting, and we can wind up for today. We'll continue on Monday. Thank you for joining everyone. Okay, thank you. Monday we will start looking into creating application, understanding application, practical, theory plus practical. Monday, okay. If you, worst case, you be ready with your system by Tuesday. Okay, worst case. Okay, thank you so much every one of you. Bye.